और क्या हाल चाल है दोस्तों। तो कल के गेम के हिसाब से एक मिनट आवाज कम कर। तो कल के गेम के हिसाब से अपन लोगों पे अपनी वॉन्ड आ चुकी है, ठीक है, अगर दिखानी है तो। ठीक है, हमने बिल्कुल बहुत तगड़ी वॉन्ड चूज कर ली। टीम्स जो पंख कपूर है, बाकी एल्डन वॉन्ड दिख रही है। बाकी अब हमारे को जाना है टॉम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स पे, कुछ स्क्रोल्स इकट्ठा करने हैं पाइपिंग पोशंस पे, और आगे देखते हैं कि क्वेस्ट कहाँ पे ले जाती है। साइड क्वेस्ट हम बहुत सारी करते रहते हैं, अब आई गेस आज थोड़ा गेम पे फोकस रख के मेन क्वेस्ट करते हैं। बाकी जो अभी हमारी डिक्शनरी बोल रहे हैं, या फिर जो हमारा स्पेल बुक है, उसमें हमारे पे 4 मेन स्पेल्स आ रखे हैं। ठीक है, एक तो इल्यूमोस है, एक लेवियोसो, यहाँ पे लेवियोसा का लेवियोसो कर रखा है। ठीक है, और ये फिक्स कर देता है, जिसका नाम है आपका रिपेरो। एंड देन वी हैव दिस एसयू। तो टू बी ऑनेस्ट एसयू बड़ा स्पेल है, बाकी अपना चार्म तो नॉर्मल वाला तो चलता ही रहता है। अब मैप पे देख लेते हैं, आवाज बढ़ाता हूँ। अब मैप पे हमें जाना था टू बी ऑनेस्ट, स्पोर्ट्स में टॉम स्पोर्ट्स करना है, ठीक है, उस पे चलते हैं।
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Yes.
Matilda,
Easy
student.
order.
I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Nothing like finding just the right thing. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
अपेरेंटली हमने रिक्वायर्ड सोर्स ले लिया, वो एक कॉल आ गया था तो माइक बंद करना पड़ा। तो हाँ, अब हम जाते हैं पाइपिंग पोर्शन पे अपेरेंटली, ठीक है। हाउ टू गेट दिस चेस्ट, आई गेस फ्रॉम बैक साइड। सो या गॉट दिस चेस्ट, डार्क आर्ट्स ड्यूरिंग gloves. I think we should check our inventory as well. See what are the outfits we have collected till now, because we have found a good number of outfits. And what I have checked, those outfits increase our defense as well. So there is not anything to increase our defense, but finding right outfit for it. Okay. First, let's complete this quest. Whatever place it is, I cannot remember its name. Like last night we played till 1 p.m. and one of the bad things which I'm very sad about was कि when I
I
looked
was
up to the
wondering when
screen,
I'd see you
I
again.
found कि the part where I chose on the one chose me was not recorded. Was अरे,
Revelio.
कुछ तो यहाँ पे गड़बड़ लग रही है. Okay, yes, for sure, भाई. That's actually good shit. See, there's the school uniform.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
There's something to do with this chest which I presently don't know what to do with it. But I guess we will find out. I don't know. Sorry for burning our scrolls, buddy.
How very
That is
rude.
quite. Sorry, brother. I don't know what was good about that. But I cannot. I'm still very much level 11 now. Okay. But I just figured out one thing yesterday too. Ki I can go to houses as well and find an open chest there. And find money like what they find in the level 1.
Lumos. Protego.
Some kind of shop for sure. I guess it's a potion shop.
Revelio.
That's the
I was top
only
of
thing
my
I do.
class all through my years at Hogwarts.
Wait a minute. New goggles. Or new goggles. No, my character would be a little bit stylish. The best thing about this game was the NPCs have good dialogue. I mean, it looks a little bit realistic. Okay, there are different dialogues. The same NPC, say different set of dialogues each time you visit him. It's not a repetitive term. Like even after you are visiting him after an hour, you will observe that he is talking about something else. So the algorithm which they have used or the dataset which they have used to repeat dialogues is pretty much diverse. Using the magic need. Okay, that's the Oliver the Wonder shop. There's so much to look here, na? See? That's a yak.
Revelio.
Okay, that's it. Oh, let's go. We opened the Hogwarts thing. Now I can travel easily from here.
Lumos.
Okay. Now the purpose of this mirror was the image that has been shown here. I have to find the exact image and from there we will find a butterfly which will complete this image. So for that I have to search for it and there I see.
Revelio. Lumos.
Here we have got the butterfly. We will take truth of mirror which we have observed. So see the again this I look.
Lumos.
What's the point of
Accio. Revelio.
Haha, got you, brother. You are there. So what's the point of you having here, na? I don't know how to open these. Coming, bhai. Only wait for a minute. Pretty rich. And what do we find? A hat. What the fuck, bhai? Come on. That's not what I was looking for. Dog is waiting outside. Wait, brother. Let me just check if. Okay. The place is Hogsmeade, and it's a local
What's
market
more powerful
nearby
than
Hogwarts where I could find my stuff whenever I feel I need to buy things for the quest visiting, na? So there's something
Revelio.
here. See, I got something. Found coins. See, right now it's not important for me to collect coins, but in future, what I have observed here in Hogsmeade, you cannot buy anything without money, obviously. So for that, you need to collect some money. You can either earn money by finding it or through quest, but right now quests are not rewarding me the amount I require. Okay. Song course. It's like a child chocolate factory type of thing. Okay, it's that shop, bhai. But according to the post,
Revelio.
okay, should I leave my field of view? No, I suppose. See, the settings which I am working on was not set by me, but my PC itself, or you can say, should maybe right now the things you can find. I should look for what I've come up. Under more upstairs sharpness. Field of view. No, I want more field of view. Oh, not. Oh, come on. Okay. Now you got some.
Revelio.
I know I am wasting my time, but okay. What else I okay, अरे भाई, sorry to bother with that. Don't push, but we will. बात में. काम कर कोल्ड ड्रिंक ले. अरे यार एक काम कर, कोल्ड ड्रिंक ले और पी ले, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. भाई इस समय इतना कोहरा हो रहा था, मतलब इतना कोहरा हो रहा था. मेरे दोस्त हैं घर जाने के लिए वेट ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ठीक है.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
और वंदे भारत कराई है उसने आगरा से, तो आइडियल टाइम वो 7 बजे, पर अभी 11 बज रहा है और अभी तक वो कानपुर स्टेशन पे नहीं है. The videos she have been sharing me was with zero visibility. उसमें ट्रेन कैसे चलेगी बताओ. और अभी भी वो डिले होती जा रही है. First of all it was around 10:30, now it's around 11. चलो let's see कब तक पहुंचती है. हाँ जी प्यारी भाई.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
अबे तुम
Are
सूप
potions
बनाते हो.
really that
इसमें
versatile?
fascinating
They
बोल रहे
may
हो साला.
not be as showy as
कुछ भी
spellwork,
डालते हो बे.
but make no mistake,
मतलब जिन
they
जिन ने
are
हैरी पॉटर
just as
देखी है,
powerful.
कि
They
if
can
you
heal,
have
destroy,
been a fan
protect.
of Harry
You'll
Potter,
discover all
so
of this soon enough.
most
As it's your
disgusting
first time
thing
in, I
which
should mention
I
that it's not
felt
just
was
potion recipes
the
I sell.
potion classes,
I
ठीक है?
also offer ready-made drafts
Finding
for all
particular
manner of
relevance
uses.
of certain
And
insects,
I unveil new
animals.
ones from time to time. Pop in when you
Okay.
can so you don't miss out on anything.
That's
But for
sorcery.
now, let's get you
very
those
much.
recipes, shall we?
Just sell me a potion, I will buy it. I won't prepare it. I'm not a potion maker to be honest.
A wise
See, you
decision.
have ingredients.
Feel
You will
free
look
to
into
take a
it,
look
na?
at the rest of my inventory. Or come
Ashwinder
back another
eggs.
time if
Hot
you're in
to
a
the
rush
touch,
today.
1 clutch of these is an ingredient for Edurus potion. Ashwinders rise from the dying embers of magical fires and then slithers off to dark corners to lay their eggs. Though usually found in dwellings, ठीक है, it's egg of some kind of magical animal, ठीक है. Do Why the hell do you need a tongue, bhai? Organs gathered from mouth of duck box. I don't know what the fuck is duck box, but still, why? Then we have horklump juice. Small creatures that resemble mushroom. Okay, kind of a mushroom. This is variable, but this is not. Okay, let's see. Lace wing flies. Delicate wings used in focus position. They commonly used in open fields. Okay, okay, some kind of flies. These are mushrooms. Okay, leech juice. What the heck, bhai? First of all, I don't like leeches. Then you are asking me to buy juices of that particular. Come on, bro. Then you have spider fang. Okay, pretty big. We have fang. Stench of that. We will not talk about it. Troll bug. Bogies. Thick mucus gathered. अरे भाइयों सुधर जाओ भाई क्यों भाई ट्रेन बता सोच रहे हो वंदे भारत और रियल वंदे भारत लेट हो गई ठीक है भाई क्या ही कर सकते
I
हैं
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
we have gone and reduced portion and we didn't build portion this is a good portion ठीक है हमें मैजिक लीफ जाना है कहाँ पर जाना है ये हॉगसेट की जगह है ठीक है इसके लिए थोड़ा घूम के आएंगे हम इसके लिए चले एक फ्लैट वैक्स रिजर्व भी ये बड़ी जगह लगी है do we need a hair styling brood and pepper best of plus of the greatest in beast fabrics अभी हमारे beast तो आया नहीं है but I do need to visit here print which is sporting needs Nimbus 3000 I am coming for you if the game have Nimbus 3000
Revelio.
then I certainly want it ठीक है
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good
ये
look around.
got a scarf got a scarf got a scarf By the way, the side quest they have allotted to us in the beginning of game is quite good here because for me, like the person who I am or the gamer, or the games I used to play is I just follow the quest. Okay, I don't basically explore much about it. Okay, the places which are not meant to be explored, I generally don't care. Okay, but because of these quests, I'm kind of exploring it. But being a Potterhead, I would have visited those places, even though they wouldn't have been part of any quest. So, because I want to explore this game, na? That's the point.
Well, hello.
Revelio.
Hello mates.
Hello there. Please come in.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
बीज इकट्ठा करने आए
Oh,
हैं
the
दोस्तों
dittany for the
किसान
new
बनेंगे
5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and
To be
find
honest, I
Sebastian.
really don't know what should I buy right now, so I'm not investing or kind of wasting my money in anything. Okay, so let's miss Sebastian. But let's go this side. I get a kind of getting vibes that I might find something good in.
Revelio!
New with me. But I don't want that. Arey yaar. These eyes, these chest selling eye walls are fucking up. मतलब हम ये चिन्ह भी बना कर रहे हैं यार अब ग्रेवयार्ड से पैसे उठा रहे हैं छी भाई do we have lost our sanity? Oh, there he is. Can we swim? That's a question to ask. Okay. Nice one.
Levioso!
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough to win this. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll
Revelio!
as always.
I've gotten what I want. First of all, the people here are careless. They are just placing their coins anywhere. अरे भाई
Revelio.
Oh, so many cats. Hello. Hello, cuties.
I'd rather scrape.
Revelio.
Wait. Simply divine. Oh, I can only imagine.
It's the one with the
I guess I need to learn a spell to open those chests having eyeballs on their fucking locks. Okay? Let's have a cup of tea first because we are British. Why don't we, huh? Oh, what a nice bag out there. Let's look for it. Hello, brother. Hello, sister.
Revelio.
Your complexion, whatever it is, they're all.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
One longer! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
भाई हैरी पॉटर का डायलॉग आगे तुमको हाउ डू यू एंड अप सिचुएशन सेम ओके डॉन इट
Lumos. Leviosa. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Potato. Lumos. What was that? Lumos. Taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Look out!
अरे भाई डॉज करना है 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 तो क्रेजी करा भी हमने, मुझे नहीं समझ आया क्या करा, पर कुछ तो क्रेजी करा।
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
बट यार मैंने पोशन लिया।
Repair. Hello there. A moment.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Last thing for Officer Singer. Repair.
मुझे भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमें अपना फील्ड ऑफ बढ़ाना चाहिए। भाई हमने घर ठीक कर दिया। भाई हमने घर ठीक कर दिया भाई।
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
ये वाला सुपर पावर हमने करी थी वो लेफ्ट राइट से होती है क्या? Ancient magic. Okay. मुझे लगा था क्लिक करने से भैया कुछ नहीं बढ़ता बट इट एक्चुअली हेल्प्स यार दैट्स व्हाई other gamers on YouTube are wearing these stuff because they actually help and here I am just not equipping them because they do not look good on my character. Ah, man. Should I keep it? Or should I? No, it's better. Okay. भाई कितना गंदा लग रहा है मेरा कैरेक्टर इट वाज बेटर बिफोर भाई पर ठीक है जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ पावर आई
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin
Bro,
doing with Victor
जो
Rookwood?
goblin है ना साला
Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
ये बात थोड़ी मर्दों जैसी नहीं थी दोस्तों थोड़ी मर्दों जैसी बात थी ब्रो मेरा कैरेक्टर क्या छूतिया दिख रहा है
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
अरे यार
Welcome.
छी यार
Butterbeer's on
बता तो
me.
क्या ये सब चीजें
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I don't like this outfit.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return to your common room for the night, says the man. That's how we teleport.
What if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me? What if I'm becoming bad? I want you to listen to me very... What if after everything that I've been through, Harry?
Okay.
Revelio.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school.
I wonder how many secret passages Poppy found.
Revelio.
What the hell?
Annabelle, it was a long time ago. That life is behind me.
Revelio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second. Dear me.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Best thing is this. Oh. Damn, bhai.
Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
bloody आ रहा है.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
फिर एकदम से कट कैसे गए वे?
I cannot do this for all eternity. I don't...
Revelio.
I believe...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
मैं भागता क्यों है? बस मैं not teleporting भाई. We are not here to. मतलब most of the area we have explored now.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Reparo.
Lumos. Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. That's all you've got?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
धीरे धीरे समझ आ चुका है मेरे को.
I'll give it another
क्या
go.
कर रहे हैं? ठीक
Glad
है.
to hear it.
Let's focus on one. मैं बहुत सारे लोगों को फोकस करने लगता हूँ, ठीक है? पहले हम लॉक करेंगे अपन.
Lumo. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Easy shit.
I could never
Easy
do
shit.
like that.
Use ही नहीं करना पड़ा हमारे को आज.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
यहाँ पर Valorant में जैसे practice round होता है वो खेलेंगे.
Reparo. Protego. Accio.
ऊपर मार के वो आ जाऊँगा.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic,
So basically जो हमारा एक बंदा सा outfit है, इसमें हमने एक बंदे से चश्मे और ये सर पे टोपी पहन रखी है. इससे क्या होता है? इससे कुछ नहीं हमारा वो बढ़ रहा है. क्या बढ़ रहा है? Offense defense. जैसे मैं दिखाता हूँ. मुझे भी नहीं पसंद भाई बोरी. मैं सोच रहा हटा दूँ. अगर मैं बोरी हटा दूँ, तो मेरा डिफेंस कम हो गया. सेम गोज विद दिस. अगर मैं चश्मा हटा दूँ तो मेरा डिफेंस और कम हो गया. ये रहने देते हैं, ये भी रहने देते हैं. पर हम जब अटैक करने जाएंगे तो हम थोड़ा पहन लेंगे. But the main reason I was wearing that shit was because of this only. और अभी हमने एक
Boy, can you help me?
ट्रोल से लड़ाई करी जिसमें हमने उसे धूल चटा दी। उस ट्रोल की भी आंखें लाल थी जस्ट लाइक द ड्रैगन एंड आई गेस आई एम गोइंग रॉन्ग। नहीं हमें नीचे जाना है। बंदर की तरह कूदता फिरूं। हेलो हेलो जी की हाल चाल। हम इसमें एक बहुत तगड़ी चीज कर सकते हैं पता है क्या अभी दिखाता हूँ। कोई सी पाई ढूंढ के लाओ। सोच रहा मैप पे दिखने के बाद भी अगर कोई आदमी गलत चल सकता है तो वो मैं हूँ। तो इसे डिसलेक्सिया की बीमारी लक्षण कहते हैं ठीक है। और हमें यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट करना था यार पर को यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट करने का रास्ता नहीं मिला था क्योंकि मैं एक और बताता हूँ डिसलेक्सिक। दैट्स द रीजन।
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Sure.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
सीख ली। अरे यार इजी गेम प्ले भाई। अगर तुमने फोन वाला वर्जन खेला है हैरी पॉटर का तो तुम्हें पता ही है बेसिकली क्या है। इसमें भी ऐसे तुम
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
अरे कुछ तो क्रेजी स्पेल सीख लिया है दोस्तों हमने। बहुत ही क्रेजी कर देंगे अब हमें इस महल वो वाली बात है ना कि अब्दुल के हाथों बॉम्ब बनाना दिखा दिया। अब अब्दुल क्या करेगा अल्लाहू अकबर करना जो पर ठीक है। अब हमारे को आग के साथ खेलना आ चुका है तो हम क्या करेंगे हम आग के साथ ही खेलेंगे। हमने आई गेस मोस्टली हॉगवर्ट्स घूम लिया है एंड आई डोंट गॉट दिस मिरर ये अभी नहीं घूमा हमने।
Lumos.
ये कौन सी जगह और हम कह रहे हैं हमने हॉगवर्ट्स घूम लिया यही नहीं पता ये कौन सी जगह है तो हम क्या करेंगे।
Revelio.
तो फिर से देख के आएंगे कौन सी जगह है वो। इधर है कोई फ्लावर वॉश जैसी पेंटिंग। ओके ये यहीं आसपास होनी चाहिए ना यहाँ तो नहीं है कहीं दिख रही है ये जगह। What could be that place which I am missing out on? कौन सी जगह थी यार वो? Probably यहाँ होनी चाहिए पता नहीं क्यों.
Revelio.
Still, it would take some time.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos.
Got this place. Oh, वो आदमी यार. वो पेंटिंग कहाँ देखी थी मैंने? अरे याद है मेरे को. थोड़ा थोड़ा मैप याद हो चुका है.
Protego. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased
यार
to know that I
भाई
worked
देख
on
रहे
the
हो कितना अच्छा
defensive
लग रहा है मेरा
magic with Professor Hackett.
कैरेक्टर.
So I
बिल्कुल
hear.
हैंडसम है मेरी
She
तरह.
tells me you've taken
और
rather
इतने
well
गंदे
to
गंदे
your
वो पे
new
आ जाते
wand.
हैं.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Why this headmaster is sus bhai. I loved White
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
बड़ी मैसेज आ गया तो उसका रिप्लाई देना पड़ता है। अब हमें सेबेस्टियन से की बात करनी है बस। भाई कहता हूँ एक तो मेरे दोस्त बहुत लल्लू बने हैं।
Sebastian mentioned
I need
sneaking
good
into the
friend like
restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
बस काम अच्छे करते हैं पर दिखने में दोस्त सारे लल्लू हैं। ठीक है, I am judging them। NPC हैं भाई वो, उनको मैं कर सकता हूँ। But still, एक सस है, एक बहुत पढ़ाकू है, ठीक है। मेरे को साइड क्वेस्ट करनी है, मेन क्वेस्ट पे थोड़ा थोड़ा बोल रहा हूँ और मुझे नहीं पता, एक तो मेरे FPS भी कम हो रहे हैं। किसी कैरेक्टर की तो आवाज से
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
बता भाई डंकन।
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
इतना genuine सवाल पूछ रहा है। Are you afraid of
Surely
the
you're
shadow?
joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff skein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect by
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
चलो दिखाते हैं
I don't find potion.
थोड़ी डीप कर देते हैं इसके बाद को
Revelio.
Try working with a wand that's been passed down.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows
Incendio.
I can't believe she.
इंटेलिजेंट तो मैं हूँ पर घमंड नहीं करवाने इस बात को पता है तुम लोगों को
Revelio.
देख रहे हो जहाँ जहाँ मुझे शक है वहाँ वहाँ अपने आप ही कभी कभी तो लगता है यार ये लोग गेम कम टफ बना पाए मेरे लिए ऐसे हम टफ मोड पे खेल नहीं रहे क्योंकि फिर प्रो लेवल गेम प्ले दिखाना पड़ जाता तुम लोगों को फिर मैं मजाक नहीं बना पाता ना अपने और मेरे से ऐसे टफ पे खेला भी नहीं जाता टू बी ऑनेस्ट तो अपना नॉर्मल एंजॉय करते हुए खेलते हैं नॉर्मल गेम प्ले पे कौन सा में प्रॉपर गेमर ही बन रहा है स्टोरी मोड है मस्त स्टोरी एंजॉय करो एक्सप्लोर करो ओपन वर्ल्ड की तरह बट मुझे आज समझ नहीं आ रहा एक तो ये बैकग्राउंड में जो चलता है ना हैरी पॉटर का प्यारा म्यूजिक फॉर रियल भाई इतना मजा आता है ना इसको सुन के अरे
These
लग
dry
गए
vines
अरे
are
लग
one
गए भाई
spark away from becoming
भाई
kindling.
डर गया था भाई मैं तो क्या करूं कूदा था बहुत शांत था तो गलत तरीके से फाइंड एंड एंटर फिर जला दूं क्या झाड़िया
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
ऐसे ही पुराने दोस्तों का नंबर मिल जाता है फिर हम उन्हें सेव कर लेते हैं एक मिनट तो एक बहुत पुराने दोस्त का नंबर मिला है आ गया फोन तो ये दोस्त का सीन ये था कि हम लोग 7th 8th के साथ में थे एंड शी वाज द टॉपर ऑफ आवर क्लास तो मेरे को पहले इंस्टा को कॉन्टैक्ट करना था तो फर्स्ट नंबर लेट मी जस्ट एक तो आज मेरा फोन खराब होना बहुत हो गया यार, कोई कहा तो नहीं, ऐसे पैसे डाल के कैसे क्या हो गया। ये वैसे कहाँ है ये, यहाँ पर पेड़ पौधे तो नहीं दिख रहे उगते हुए।
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
देख रहा, अभी मैंने कितनी देर को हरकत करी है, वैसे मैंने हैरी पॉटर देखी है तब मैंने हरकत करी है।
Incendio. Accio.
Start jumping now.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
हाँ हाँ मेरे को पकड़ो, हेलो पकड़ने की कोशिश करोगे।
Incendio. Lumos. Accio.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
कुछ तो मैसेज आया था अभी, मेरे गियर स्लॉट भर चुके हैं। तब भी थोड़ी वांट ले दिख रही है। थोड़ा बद्दा बन लेते हैं क्योंकि हमें एक शायद क्वेस्ट में बट नॉट अवेलेबल।
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
हाँ क्विडिच खेलने के लिए हैं वो ग्लासेस बेसिकली क्विडिच वाली ग्लासेस हैं बट द थिंग इज
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
बट द थिंग इज कि मेरी डिफेंस बढ़ा रहे हैं ना वो लोग वो ग्लासेस चाहे मैं क्विडिच खेलूं नहीं खेलूं।
Incendio.
भाई इस पे जाने में थोड़ी गांड सी पट रही टू बी ऑनेस्ट। ठीक है एक तरह से लग रहा है कि मैं स्ट्रेंजर थिंग्स के एपिसोड में आ चुका हूँ काइंड ऑफ। ठीक है
Lumos.
शुरू ना होते हमें निकलना चाहिए ना यहाँ पे यार एक चीज करके देखूं इस पे आग बरसा के देखूं। करना तो नहीं चाहिए पर पहले हम सेव कर लेते हैं। हम गेम सेव भी नहीं कर पा रहे दोस्तों।
Incendio. Lumos.
कुछ नहीं होगा चलो निकलते हैं यहाँ से। एसटी क्या होती है? हाँ मैंने देखी नहीं है। अरे भाई व्हाट द हेल ये है भाई कुछ तो हर भी बरस नहीं इकट्ठा कर पा रहे हैं दोस्तों।
Lumos.
भाई कुछ तो बहुत तगड़ी चीज मिली है पहले हम जाएंगे अपना उसमें गियर में। कुछ तो बहुत तगड़ा रूम मिला मेरे को देखने में लायक। बस भाई क्रेजी मेरा आदमी कितना ही गंदा दिखे पर कपड़े शानदार पहनेगा। कोई नहीं बोलेगा लड़की जैसा खाली फेमिनी। तू कैसे बच गया? कब ले उठा लूंगा मैं फ्री का माल कोई क्यों छोड़ेगा तो। देख लो कुछ लोग इतना लॉजिक लगाते हैं इस गेम में, पूछा जा रहा है कितने बड़े बड़े प्लांट वो रख कहाँ रहा है। मतलब यार कमाल करते हैं लोग।
Lumos.
कहीं भी रखे हमसे मतलब। हम पे आगे बात खत्म। जादूगर है भाई वो, कहीं भी रखे उस पे है टार्डी जैसी जगह देखा हमने इनसाइड। अरे मैं यहाँ से निकलूं कैसे मालिक, ये तो
Lumos.
बता दो। तो दरवाजा था क्या, पता ही ना चला। सॉरी माय बैड।
Revelio.
उसमें मेरा लेवल नहीं बढ़ रहा है यार, पता नहीं क्यों। या तो मैं बकचोदी बहुत काट रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, कि जहाँ मेरे को लेवल बढ़ाने की तरफ काम करना चाहिए मैं बकचोदिया कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है, जैसे कि देखो आराम से आज अच्छा खासा चंगा बाहर निकल सकता नहीं। आज नहीं गांड मस्ती है कुछ कर रहा है वैसे।
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
हाँ देख ले, तू मुझे घूर के देख ले आप। एक तो जिस दिन पता चल गया ना भाई तेरा जादू, तेरा स्पेल की तुझे कैसे खोलना है, उस दिन आके बताऊंगा। तेरी आंखों में मैं भी आंखें डाल के देखूंगा। हेलो हेलो जी। अकेले अकेले से इग्नोर हो जाता हूँ ना मैं एनपीसी कैरेक्टर से। साला जिंदगी असली में मिलती है। अरे डायरेक्शंस कब मैंने कभी कभी मैंने डायरेक्शंस फॉलो करी है। मैंने करी हो जिंदगी में तो तुम बोलो। मैंने कभी जिंदगी में डायरेक्शंस फॉलो ही नहीं करी। तो अब कैसे एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते कि मैं करूंगा। यहाँ से हम आए हैं आई गेस, यहाँ तो नहीं है। वो जगह भी वही है क्या? नहीं, ये जगह तो कुछ नहीं लग रही।
Revelio.
कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे? हाँ
Revelio.
ये एकदम से आवाज बंद कर दी उन्होंने ना बैकग्राउंड वाली, तो थोड़ा तो डर लग रहा मेरे को। अरे भाई सॉरी सॉरी। मैं तो हॉगवर्ट्स आ गया। ये यार वो हैरी पॉटर को जो भूत दिखती थी बाथटब में, वो भी दिखी क्या हमें? हाय हाय रे राउत, बट कोई नहीं।
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
एक मिनट थोड़ी देर बाद करता हूँ. Actually, I might just keep this. ले भाई
Of
तू ले ले.
course. I
मैंने
hope
अपने
this
लिए
helps you
बहुत
prove
सारी
yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
भाई जो मेरे पे LB का ऑप्शन आ रहा है इसमें मैं कुछ फाइंड कर सकता हूँ, but I don't know what. So I need to find that. साइड क्वेस्ट करें, मेन क्वेस्ट करें.
Revelio. Lumos.
भाई ये एक मिनट तो पहले डाटा लिख रहा हूँ. सुंदर तो बहुत है यार ये जगह. कहाँ सच होती यार, ये उल्लू मेरे को भी ठीक है पता.
Accio.
हम डिस्ट्रैक्ट बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं यार. Let's get back to our prime hustle. After this quest, इस quest पे पक्का अपन मेन quest पे चलेंगे. वेट भी करना पड़ेगा. इतना वेट मैं किसी का ना करूं जितना इन लोगों ने करा दिया, पर कोई ना. Here it is.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again.
Hello,
Thank you for
hello.
asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be
Right.
in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
No
You
worries.
might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
भाई कुछ नहीं
Possibly.
करना.
But where's the fun in simplicity?
लो,
New
एक book
charms and
notes
spells
बनाओ.
have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the
और
books
पढ़ाई
and
करो.
remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
बिल्कुल
Perhaps
सही बात.
you could get them for me. There are only
Eh?
5. She won't be suspicious of a new student
इन
looking
सबका नौकर
around.
हूँ.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were
Army-
your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd
मैं तो
very
वेला
much
हूँ,
appreciate
नल्ला
it.
हूँ,
One of the books is my
यही सब
diary.
करूँगा.
I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If
अबे
you
यार
could
real
collect them
life की
and
तरह
bring
क्यों ये
them to
चीज़ है?
me, I can remove the charm.
Incendio. I'm going to have to use agar to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
ये तो मैं नहीं पहनने वाला. वैसे इसमें डिस्ट्रॉय भी नहीं कर सकता. इसमें डिस्ट्रॉय करना चाहता हूँ. Are you kidding me? मैंने इतनी मेहनत सिर्फ एक स्पेक्टिकल्स के लिए करी. बिल्कुल सही करी. तुम सब बेवकूफ हो. अब मेरा दिख रहा है ना मुंडा सोना सोना. भाई इसको देख के पता नहीं क्यों मुझे इतनी याद आती है. ग्रिंडलवाल्ड ही था उसका नाम. फैंटास्टिक बीट्स में तो मैंने सोचा मुझे ध्यान नहीं आ रहा. बहुत टाइम हो गया देखे. फैंटास्टिक बीट्स का जो प्रोटैगनिस्ट था काइंड ऑफ रिजेंबल्स लाइक हिम. काइंड ऑफ नहीं वेरी मच. लोग फेंक दे मनुष्य की तोड़ा. कहाँ तोड़ा भाई? एक तो मुझे जुगाड़ करना पड़ेगा कि मैं लोगों के वो देख पाऊँ.
Revelio.
एक किताब तो दे दी.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Should we read this diary? But okay, मेरे को तो मजा आता है.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
भाई तुम वो देखो डिजाइन में रोप पे चल रहा हूँ रोप पे वैसे ही सलवटें आ रही है डेजी भाई
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
हमने गलत करा ना ऐसा बता दिया कि हमने इसकी डायरी पढ़ी है सिर्फ लेसन खराब कर लिया हमने सच नहीं बोलना चाहिए था
Solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Hope all is well. Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch. That decision was the icing on the cauldron cake, if you ask me. I wish the headmaster would retire. Let Professor Weasley take over. Everyone knows your garlic favorite.
हाँ बे इसको हमने बताया नहीं अभी पजल पजल गुस्सा होगी एनपीसी से अच्छे से डिजाइन कर रखे हैं ना, सोच समझ के वी हैव टू टेक डिसीजन। मैं पहले ऐसे रैंडम डिसीजन ले रहा था कि एनपीसी पे क्या इफेक्ट पड़ता है, बट वी हैव टू बी मेंटेन गुड टर्म्स विद देम एज वेल। मतलब neither do I have to go on the
The Dedalian keys are
wrong
back.
side of it,
Aren't
no?
they brilliant?
Hello, Nelly. You seem excited about something.
The Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
सारे जीवन किसको यूज हो सकते हैं? If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task. You must find a reward. Okay. Why don't you?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
कोई ना, अब हम आ चुके हैं।
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find. If any...
तो ये चीज़ों को ज़्यादा सीखना है।
Revelio.
I have family.
Okay.
Father wants me to visit them, but I haven't had the time.
Nice. ये सब crazy कर लिया हमने, कुछ कर लिया।
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I was a late bloomer.
एक टाइम पे काम करेंगे.
Accio! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
कहाँ से दिखी चाबी? I should have followed it back.
I was trapped on the ground.
Revelio.
Hogwarts always can't be good for business.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
ओके ओके मतलब जब वो क्रॉस करे तब हमें स्लैप करना है ना आई गेस.
That's it. An
Gryffindor.
old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Venture, are we?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
वाह, ये थकान तो मुझे कभी ना हुई। To be honest, this is one of the good places that I would love to visit. Okay, I love spending time here. Not because there are so many people.
This must be
but
my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I'll be weeks from Spindle. Instructions about how to improve humans. Most of the stuff he does back home.
सही बात है।
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic. Goodness, I didn't know that was even possible. It's not.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure thing. एक मिनट टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा हो चुका है जस्ट थोड़ा मिनट ठीक कर लें फैन कंट्रोल तुम मैक्स पे चलेगा तुम थोड़ी ब्रीफली कन्वर्स ठीक हो जाएगा
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Okay, buddy.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Sure. Okay. ये एरिया मुझे पता है ये गार्डन साइड एरिया है ठीक है I don't know about this स्टेयर्स भाई, इनको लिफ्ट की सख्त नहीं बहुत जरूरत है। अब तो बहुत छोटी चीज है इनके लिए।
Revelio.
If you could just tread carefully. That's
Lumos.
This is something new.
Revelio.
Any news about the dragon you picked upon Ford? Be enough to make me move, to be honest.
Outside of Hogwarts.
Lumos.
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogwarts. Think I would quite like to do here fighting up wizards. That reminds me.
Handy resource.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
We have a
included.
club called Mange.
But it's always so noisy in the everyone and nothing gets done.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like that in charge. Perhaps now we'll stop all these disgusting
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. This stairwell looks promising.
Accio. Accio.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Lumos. Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
लाल को तो गया था। अभी तक मैं एक चीज समझ आ चुकी है, बीच बीच में साइड क्वेस्ट चलते रहेंगे। वो जो चाबी वाला है ना, उसमें जो चाबी नोटिस हो गई थी, मतलब उसको चाबी ढूंढनी पड़ेगी। और अभी हम आर्थर प्लमी पे वापस जा रहे हैं क्योंकि अपेरेंटली हमें क्या मिला था अभी। हाँ, मैप से हमने वो लोकेशन पे चले गए जिसमें मैप बताया था। तो उसका तो अपने बड़ी पे जाएंगे सीक्रेट रूम को ढूंढने। भाई ये क्या प्यारी चीज है, कम ऑन भाई। सब कुछ तो एक साथ आ जाता है ना इसमें, ये आपको कैसे प्यार ना हो इस गेम से। इसका गोस्ट ऑफ सुशीना वाली सीरीज स्टार्ट करूंगा मैं।
In my blood.
खत्म करने का।
Find anything yet?
Hello,
मैं
Arthur.
नो कितना बड़ा
Thought you
खेलने
might
वाला
like to
गेम।
know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be...
There, and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
I've been collecting Chiz-Purple fangs the entire term.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to...
सेबेस्टियन पे चलते हैं, अपने बेस्ट बड़ी भाई। ये वो you have to find that restricted area. Find the search that restricted area, though we are not allowed to do it, but still, that's what Hogwarts is meant for, breaking rules. I mean, that's why rules are meant to be made, so that we can eventually break them. है ना? That's the overall key point of having rules. But where is this? Come on, like the rest I don't like anything look around.
Revelio.
अरे की दिखी थी। चलो देख नहीं पाया ध्यान से।
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
See you tonight then.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
मैं सो नहीं रहा हूँ मेरे को ट्रेन देखनी पड़ती है यार ट्रेन कब तक पहुँचती थी ये बहुत डिले हो चुकी है कानपुर से इटावा इसमें 3 घंटे में कवर करा है बताओ क्रेजी भाई अगर तेरी कैंसिल ना तो 50% है Okay, man,
See there?
Okay, so
that's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
अरे यार Shit. हो जाएगा हो जाएगा मैं थोड़ी जल्दबाजी नहीं कर रहा हूँ क्लियर कर लूँ
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
नहीं यार बट अब की बार नहीं पकड़ा जाना चाहिए टू बी ऑनेस्ट ठीक है वो उसी डायरेक्शन में आगे जिस डायरेक्शन में वो जा रहा था तो ये तो चीटिंग करी उसने ठीक है मैंने मेरी गलती नहीं थी मुझे नहीं पता था उसी डायरेक्शन में आई थी ठीक है जल्दी जाओ
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
ठीक है तो बेसिकली जो अथॉरिटी फिगर थे उनको हमें लेयर करना है ठीक है
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa! Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Leviosa!
I should use Reparo with this protocol.
Reparo! Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be. That's it.
घड़ी तो मिली है मेरे को वॉन्ड अब देखो ये तो quest कुछ ज़्यादा ही तगड़ी है।
Lumos.
भाई एक बार एक जगह देखो तुम बताओ भयंकर। भाई जिसने भी गेम बनाया ना बहुत तसल्ली से बनाया भाई। रहने देता हूँ डिफेंसिव बैठ रहा है।
Where might this lead?
कुछ तो बहुत तगड़ी लगा चुके हैं दोस्तों। but मैं excited for this end. Discover the secret of Amco Chamber for sure भाई।
Revelio. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
ज्यादा दिमाग लगा लेते ही होता है। नॉर्मल एक मार देता चार बट नहीं।
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Protego.
अरे भाई
Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Itu agar bu.
Revelio.
Yeah.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
पोर्शन दे दो यार, कोई पोर्शन दे दो यार, गैलेंट्री के बोलते हैं कुछ गैलेंट्री के। अरे यार बहुत सारे हैं तो।
Incendio.
डिफिकल्ट हो गए थे, मेरे को टफ पड़े वो।
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
ये पढ़ने वाला टफ है। इसमें मेरे को पोर्शन, मैं पोर्शन का जुगाड़ कर सकता हूँ।
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Protego. Reparo.
ये चाहिए थोड़ी पावर।
Revelio. Revelio.
Wish our common room.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Reading can be as magical as anything.
Revelio.
You can see that.
What's up about you?
Liar. I know you're lying, aren't you? You're making it all up.
Revelio.
Oh, I absolutely hate you. I hate you.
I might hate you too.
I swear I can't win around here. Next time I shall put what you do.
Revelio.
हाउस तो बस कलेक्ट करते जा रहे हैं, बट आई डोंट नो कब हाउस टोकन वाली प्रक्रिया खत्म होगी। तो पोशन क्लास अगर मेरे को पोशन मिल जाता तो थोड़ा बेटर हो जाता। पोशन क्लास से
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Explain, I think.
Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर स्नेप की याद आ गई भाई।
come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Nips in the hat, please. My canvas.
Protego. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
We the loveliest of them all, and I don't.
Accio.
Revelio.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Lumos.
Revelio.
तो हमने अपने सारे पोर्शन ले लिए हैं हेल्थ के। अब जो मेन काम बचता है वो है उधर जाके करना। तो ये कल ही करते हैं क्योंकि अब मेरे को ना काम से जाना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, इस मिशन को कल करते हैं। तब तक के लिए सायोनारा। चल चल, बाय बाय।